After a 125-91 shellacking in Milwaukee in Game 2, the Atlanta Hawks returned home for Game 3 looking to put that performance behind them and take a 2-1 series lead over the Bucks. The Hawks' defense began with 3 turnovers forced in the first 3 defensive possessions, 2 of which led to run-out dunks for Clint Capela, including this party starter. The Bucks started 1 of 6, 16.7% from the floor, and the Hawks jumped out to a quick 15-2 lead behind the energy of the home crowd. Hawks buried the Bucks early, starting 4 of 6, 66.7% from long range, including this bomb and shimmy from Trae Young. The Hawks crowd in State Farm Arena made sure to rattle Giannis Antetokounmpo by counting his seconds at the free throw line. He missed his first 2 tries and went to the bench with 2 early fouls at just under 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. He would come back in after a mild Bucks run to hit his next 3 straight free throws, however. Milwaukee went on a 15-4 run in the first quarter on the shoulders of a 10 of 12, 83.3% shooting streak to bring the contest to a 29-25 score and eventually end the period down just 5 points. With the Bucks starting ice cold from long range and the Hawks red hot, the early lead was a bit misleading and rather tenuous for the home team. This, in conjunction with a 0-4 start from the free throw line in the second quarter, kept Milwaukee in the game despite the long-distance woes. Also, Antetokounmpo has a tendency to do this. Danilo Gallinari gave the Hawks a big boost off the bench in the first half, routinely punishing smaller defenders on switches. He chipped in 9 points on 4 of 6, 66.7% shooting, like the 2 below. The Bucks went on a 10-0 run to end the first half, however, to bring the score to 56-56. Atlanta had few answers for Antetokounmpo, Brook, Lopez and Bobby Portis down low, who combined for 32 points in the first 24 minutes. For Atlanta, Trae Young had a strong first half, with 17 points on 7 for 12, 58.3% shooting and 3 assists as well. Atlanta came out of the halftime break just as scorching as they did in the first period, putting in 17 points in the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. Young scored 12 straight points for the Hawks, including this old-fashioned 3-point play here. It would remain a back-and-forth, dogged affair in the third quarter, with the Bucks rallying to take their first lead of the game at 82-80. Trae Young suffered an ankle roll after making incidental contact with a referee and watched the end of the third quarter from the locker room. Just 2 points would separate the 2 teams heading into the fourth quarter. Atlanta's bench mob held serve while Trae Young was unavailable, including this Lou Williams to Onyeka Okongwu alley-oop from the rafters. Okongwu stayed in the game after Young's return, and he continued to fight with Antetokounmpo defensively.